Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video with me, Carter. Today I'm going to be showing you a couple of things that have happened with the drum set. There's a couple issues, which are bad issues. We have to order a new piece, I'll show that. And I'm also going to give you a tour and tutorial a little bit on how you can tune these things and fix them if they need to be fixed. The snare is going to be the only weird part. This is not a considered part. So yeah, hope you enjoy this part. Alright, so the first part is the snare. As we can see here, it is sitting on this, the holder for it, which was actually connected to right here. Right here is where this was connected. That broke off into two pieces, which was not good. I don't like how it did break in half. It's a pain. This is what, these are the pieces. This is chipped off because the whole thing slid off and snapped it, which was not good. I don't like it because it's a pain. So I'm now going to teach you how you can tune your snare and all the rest of them to make them sound nice. So of course with the snare is going to be simple. So if you see back here, there's going to be a cable that's going to be connected. First thing you're going to want to do is you'll be able to pick it out, take the cable out, okay? Make sure your thing's also off so you don't electrocute yourself or cause a shock. So once that's done, you're going to see that there's these little things right here. You're going to take this screw, this special screw, and you're going to stick it in there. It should slide in exactly like that. So it should slide in perfectly. And this, you want to turn it, not a lot, but just enough to where it will not be so flat. So if you bang a drumstick against this or anything, if you bang it against, you can hear this is flat. That's flat. So it would be this one right here, stick it in, and you're going to turn it until it's tight. And what you're going to do is you're going to go through every single one, make sure that they're nice and tight. You don't want to over tighten them because if they do, it will snap and it's going to hurt you. So unless you know how to do this already, perfectly fine. But if you don't, good thing you have me to give you a tutorial. So here's the snare. As we can see, it is tuned. Now when I bang on it, it's hard. It is hard, and it's going to make a lot of noise. Now with the toms, I can't take the toms off, but it's basically the same thing. So with the toms, as you can see, there's tom 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sorry, y'all. So as we can see, the little things here, if I stick that in, as we can see, it should be able to just stick in perfectly. If it doesn't, there's a problem, but you're going to turn it. As you can see, this is turning a lot, so this is hard. You can also push it, like what I'm doing. You can push it and feel around, see like how I'm pushing this in. You don't want that to be pushing in, because if it does, it's going to cause a lot of problems. And if there are cases where if you hit the thing too hard, it will unscrew and the screws will fall. Golly, this one is really not good. Holy, very sorry, y'all. Oh, because I'm screwing it the wrong way. Oopsies. But what you're going to do is, of course, you just want to make sure that that is just screwed in nice and tight. I'm going to go ahead and just screw the rest of them, and I'll be right back. Alright, so as we can see, I just went ahead and screwed them all in. Now, if we come through with a drumstick, oopsies, we can see. So a lot of people are giving me comments saying they sound weird. That's because it's an electric. Electric sound a lot different from this, as we can see. This is plastic, but when this is on, I'm hitting it through my headphones. So my headphones are down here. These is what I listen to. So in the videos when you see them, what I'll do is when I get ready, I always will put one ear through here so then I can hear through this one, and I can also talk to myself through that. So I can play and be able to talk. But that's just because when you hear that, you're only hearing the plastic. With the real magic that's happening is with this bad boy. This is what's allowing me to be able to record the drum videos. I'm going to also show you how to work this thing. This is the Simons speaker. You can get it for a decent price, so like $120, I think. It could be more depending on if you get it at Garage Center. If you do, it's going to be a little bit more. So what you're going to want to do is the first thing, one second, sorry. So this, you're going to want a nice plug. You're going to want this plug because this special one has an area to be able to compute a lot of these cables. So the first one is this. This one is connected to the drum set. So this one, this cable right here is going to be connecting to the speaker. First thing I want to do, make sure that that is off when you get it. Next thing I want to do, take this, plug it in. As you can see, there is now power that's going to run to the speaker. If we spin this thing around, back here, there's a lever, like a little button, right there. I'm touching. That button, you're going to flick. You should see that at the top, it turned on. But apparently it's not going to turn on, so we turn it on. This will happen sometimes. It's maybe a short circuit, so okay. But what will happen, oh, hang on. It was sitting on top of a wire. Let's see. But what's supposed to happen is this cable should power it. I'm gonna try it one more time. Maybe it's... But what should happen is this power button up here, this green button, this should turn white. And you're gonna want a way to be able to power multiple cables at once. So what you're gonna use is, I think there's some things that are stuck to it. Yep. You're gonna take this cable, and what's cool about this, there's a special little cable, which is this. This is a multi-connector. So multi-connectors are able to connect multiple things at once. So with the multi-connector, you're gonna plug it into your drum set on here. There's a headphone symbol, plug it in there. Once it's in, you're going to take the drum set part, make sure that it is set on this. And now that that is set, you're going to take this down. Swing this over here. What you're going to do is you're going to take this cable and this, and you're going to connect it. Oops, but this will go into the drum set. And this is now powering towards the speaker. Now, if you want to play with the drum set on and all that, you're also going to want to plug in your headphones. My bad. So with the headphones, you'll do the same thing, but plug it in there. Now you're powering multiple. Anyway, guys, it's just a simple little tutorial on how to fix the drum set, a little update on it, and how to run the speaker. Hope you all enjoyed. Peace.